Hello viewers, how are you? Hope you are well. Do you like motivational stories? Then this story is for you. So let's start with the title of today's story. Today's story is The Ice Cream Vendor Who Became a Mayor. In the bustling lanes of Maplewood, a small town where everyone knew everyone, lived a man named Ramesh. Every morning, long before the sun painted the sky orange, Ramesh would prepare his tiny ice cream cart, wiping it clean and lining it with colorful cones and tubs of sweet delight. Ramesh was not just an ice cream vendor, he was a beacon of warmth and kindness to everyone he met. To the children who eagerly waited for their daily scoop, he had a gentle smile. To the elderly, he offered a chair to rest on and a free cup of chilled vanilla on hot days. To the struggling families, he gave extra scoops or delayed payments without a second thought. But life had not been easy for Ramesh. He had come from a modest background, his parents long gone, and he had no formal education. Yet, his heart was full of dreams, not just for himself but for the entire town that had watched him grow. One day, the town faced a crisis. The local park, a place where children played and neighbors gathered, was in danger of being sold to a corporation that planned to build a shopping complex. The community was distraught, the green space was their oasis. Ramesh, who had always listened to the people's hopes and fears from his little cart, decided he couldn't stay silent. He began gathering signatures, encouraging neighbors to speak up, organizing small meetings near his cart after work hours. His sincerity touched everyone. People who had never before considered politics began to attend. The movement grew. Ramesh's small ice cream cart had become more than just a place to buy a treat. It was now a gathering spot for neighbors to share their concerns and hopes. His genuine care and ability to listen made him a natural leader. As the campaign to save the park gained momentum, Ramesh faced opposition from the town council and local businessmen who favored the lucrative deal. But Ramesh never lost his calm or kindness. Instead, he invited them to hear the voices of the people directly. One afternoon, under the shade of a large banyan tree near his cart, Ramesh organized a community meeting. Hundreds of people came. Parents spoke about their children's need for play spaces. Elderly residents shared memories of the park's importance. The crowd's passion was undeniable. Ramesh spoke last, his voice steady and filled with conviction. This park is not just land, it is the heart of Maplewood. We are a community because of places like this. If we lose it, we lose a part of ourselves. The opposition was powerful. Flyers appeared overnight, painting Ramesh as an uneducated troublemaker. His ice cream cart was vandalized one night, and some vendors stopped selling his ice cream, fearing backlash. Yet, Ramesh remained undeterred. Each morning, he cleaned his cart and served ice cream with the same smile. His kindness never wavered, even towards those who tried to bring him down. Slowly, the people's trust in Ramesh grew stronger. They saw him as one of their own, a man who understood their struggles and dreams because he lived them too. The community's efforts began to show results. A town hall meeting was called to discuss the fate of the park. For the first time, many residents felt their voices mattered. Ramesh stood among them, not as just a vendor, but as a representative of their hopes. The council was forced to pause the sale and agree to a review of the plan. It wasn't a complete victory, but it was a start. That evening, as Ramesh packed up his cart, an elderly woman approached him. Her eyes shimmered with tears. "Ramesh, you reminded us what it means to care," she said softly. "No matter what happens, you have already changed this town." Ramesh smiled, the weight of the journey settling on his shoulders, but the fire of hope burning bright. News of Ramesh's efforts spread beyond the neighborhood. Local newspapers picked up the story of the ice cream vendor who stood up for his community. People admired how a simple man with no formal education had ignited a movement with nothing but kindness and determination. Encouraged by this recognition, Ramesh began visiting other parts of the town. Wherever he went, he didn't just sell ice cream, he listened to people's struggles and dreams. Slowly, the idea grew in his heart to serve his community on a bigger platform. One evening, as the sun set, Ramesh sat by the park with his youngest customer, a little girl named Meera. "Will the park be safe now?" she asked, eyes wide with hope. Ramesh gently nodded. "We will keep trying, Meera. Together, we can protect what we love." Ramesh's heart was full, but he knew the fight for the town's future was far from over. The council's hesitation showed that powerful interests were still at play. The people needed a true representative, someone who understood them, not just a politician with empty promises. One quiet night, after closing his cart, Ramesh sat alone, thinking deeply. The stars twinkled above, silent witnesses to his resolve. He whispered to himself, "If I can serve with an ice cream cart, why not serve as a leader? Maybe it's time to take a bigger step, for the park, for Maplewood, for everyone." The next morning, Ramesh shared his decision with his closest friends and loyal customers. They cheered, ready to support him on this new journey. With no experience but plenty of goodwill, Ramesh announced his candidacy for mayor. His campaign was unlike any other. Instead of flashy posters or expensive rallies, he chose to meet people where they were, on the streets, at markets, in their homes. He continued to serve ice cream, but now every scoop came with a conversation about hope, change, and unity. His authenticity won hearts. Some laughed at the idea of an ice cream vendor running for mayor, but most saw the genuine love he had for the town. As election day drew near, Ramesh's movement grew stronger, fueled by kindness, trust, and a shared dream of a better Maplewood. Not everyone believed in Ramesh's dream. Some in the community whispered that a simple ice cream vendor could never handle the responsibilities of a mayor. His lack of formal education was often brought up as a weakness. One afternoon, a journalist asked him, "How can you lead a town when you don't even have a college degree?" Ramesh smiled gently and replied, "Education is important, but so is understanding people. I've learned from life itself, from every smile, every hardship, every story shared by my neighbors. That is my education." Though doubts lingered around him, Ramesh's determination never faltered. Every challenge only made his resolve stronger. One of Ramesh's greatest strengths was his ability to listen, not just hear words, but understand the feelings behind them. During his campaign, he visited a family struggling to pay for their daughter's education. He sat quietly, letting them speak their worries. Instead of offering empty promises, he promised to work on creating better opportunities for all children in Maplewood. At another time, an elderly man shared his loneliness and desire for a community center. Ramesh took note and made it a key part of his vision. This connection with people's real lives set Ramesh apart from other candidates. He was not just asking for votes, he was promising to serve with heart. As the election campaign heated up, Ramesh found an unexpected supporter, Mr. Singh, a wealthy businessman and influential figure in town. Initially skeptical of Ramesh's chances, Mr. Singh had a change of heart after witnessing his dedication and kindness firsthand. One day, Mr. Singh visited Ramesh's cart and said, "You remind me of my own beginnings. I believe in your vision, and I want to help." With Mr. Singh's support, Ramesh gained access to resources that helped spread his message to a wider audience, including organizing community events and informational sessions. This unlikely alliance showed the power of bridging differences to build a better future. With election day approaching, excitement and tension filled the air. Ramesh and his team worked tirelessly, visiting neighborhoods, hosting gatherings, and continuing to serve ice cream with smiles and hope. Despite the obstacles and criticisms, the community's faith in Ramesh only grew stronger. His story had become theirs, a story of resilience, kindness, and the belief that anyone, no matter their background, could make a difference. On the eve of the election, Ramesh stood by his cart one last time, looking out at the town he loved. His heart swelled with gratitude and determination. No matter the outcome, he whispered, I will always serve my people with kindness. The results came in on a bright morning. To the joy and surprise of many, Ramesh had won the mayoral election by a wide margin. Cheers erupted across Maplewood as the ice cream vendor who had touched so many hearts took the oath of office. But Ramesh knew this was just the beginning. His first act as mayor was to protect the park from development permanently and to launch new community programs. He remained humble, often seen still stopping to chat with children and neighbors near his cart, reminding everyone that true leadership is about service, not power. As mayor, Ramesh worked tirelessly. He didn't have fancy offices or staff at first, just a simple desk in the community center and a heart full of dedication. He prioritized education, healthcare, and preserving green spaces. Most importantly, he made sure every decision involved listening to the people. Ramesh often said, leadership is not about titles, it's about the lives we touch. His humble beginnings as an ice cream vendor kept him grounded and connected to the community's real needs. Being mayor was harder than Ramesh had imagined. There were endless problems, budget constraints, political pressure, and skepticism from some officials who doubted his capabilities. One day, a major storm damaged several homes and the town's infrastructure. The people looked to Ramesh for help. Despite limited resources, he organized relief efforts personally, coordinating volunteers and ensuring everyone received aid quickly. Though exhausted, Ramesh found strength in the gratitude and unity his actions inspired. He realized that true leadership meant standing strong in adversity. Ramesh understood that for Maplewood to truly thrive, the community needed to come together despite differences. He reached out to local leaders, business owners, and even former political opponents. He organized town halls where everyone could voice their opinions openly. Slowly, walls of distrust began to crumble, replaced by collaboration and shared vision. One evening, at a community dinner, Ramesh raised his glass and said, "Together, we are stronger. Together, we can build a future where every voice matters." His ability to unite people became one of his greatest legacies. One of Ramesh's proudest achievements was the opening of the new community center. Funded by donations, small grants, and the town's collective effort, it became a place where children studied after school, elders gathered for company, and workshops on health and skills were held. Ramesh cut the ribbon himself, tears of joy in his eyes. "This center belongs to all of us," he said. "It's a symbol of what we can achieve when we come together with kindness and determination." The ice cream vendor turned mayor had transformed not only his life but the very heart of Maplewood. Years passed, and Ramesh's impact on Maplewood grew deeper. Under his leadership, the town flourished, schools improved, parks thrived, and the community's spirit soared. But Ramesh never forgot his roots. He still started his mornings by serving ice cream from his cart, a humble reminder of where he began. Parents told their children stories about the man who showed them that kindness and service were the greatest forms of leadership. One day, a young boy approached Ramesh and asked, "Mayor, how did you do it?" Ramesh smiled warmly, by believing that every small act of kindness can change the world. As time went on, Ramesh began to think about the future beyond his own leadership. He knew the community needed young voices and fresh ideas to keep the spirit alive. He started mentoring local youth, encouraging them to get involved in public service. He shared stories of his journey, reminding them that background and status should never hold anyone back. One bright morning, during a town gathering, Ramesh introduced Annika, a bright and passionate young woman he had been mentoring, as a candidate for the next election. With pride and hope, he said, "Our future is in your hands, and I believe in you." Maplewood had changed in ways many once thought impossible. From dusty streets to vibrant neighborhoods filled with laughter, green parks, and thriving businesses, the town's transformation was a testament to the power of kindness and service. Ramesh's journey from ice cream vendor to mayor became a symbol of hope, not just for Maplewood but for neighboring towns as well. At a community celebration, Ramesh looked around at smiling faces and said, "This is our success, built not by one person, but by all of us together. When we care for one another, anything is possible." And with that, the humble vendor who had once sold simple scoops of ice cream had truly changed the world around him. Even with progress, new challenges arose. Economic changes threatened local jobs, and environmental concerns needed urgent attention. Ramesh understood that leadership was an ongoing journey, not a final destination. He called community meetings to discuss solutions, inviting experts and residents alike to participate. Through cooperation and innovative thinking, Maplewood began implementing sustainable practices and supporting local businesses. Ramesh's belief that every voice mattered kept the town united in the face of uncertainty. Ramesh had always believed education was the key to breaking the cycle of poverty and creating opportunities. Under his leadership, new schools were built, scholarships awarded, and vocational training programs started. He often visited classrooms, inspiring children with his own story, a boy who sold ice cream but dreamed big. One day, a student stood up and said, "Mayor Ramesh, you showed us that no matter where we come from, we can achieve great things." Those words filled Ramesh's heart with pride and strengthened his commitment to education for all. Ramesh's story began to travel far beyond Maplewood. Journalists, authors, and filmmakers came to capture the journey of the ice cream vendor who became a beloved mayor. Each retelling highlighted the power of kindness, humility, and perseverance. Schools used his life as a lesson, teaching children that leadership comes from the heart. Despite the attention, Ramesh remained humble, always returning to his community with the same warmth that had started it all. Ramesh always believed that a community is strongest when it stands united. He encouraged people from different backgrounds, religions, and walks of life to come together and celebrate their diversity. Festivals, cultural programs, and town fairs became regular events in Maplewood, fostering mutual respect and friendship. One evening, during the annual Unity Festival, Ramesh looked around at the joyful crowd and said, "Our differences make us unique, but our kindness and respect for one another make us one." Even as mayor, Ramesh never forgot the small cart where his journey began. It was there he learned the value of hard work, patience, and treating everyone with respect. He often invited young people to visit his old spot, encouraging them to dream big but stay grounded. "Your background doesn't define your future," he said. "What matters is the kindness you show and the courage to keep moving forward." His story became a beacon, lighting the path for many who believed they were limited by circumstances. Ramesh made a promise to his community to always lead with honesty, transparency, and a heart full of compassion. He held regular open forums where citizens could ask questions and share ideas. When mistakes were made, he admitted them openly and worked to fix them. This earned him not just respect, but deep trust. One day, a young mother said to him, "You listen to us like we are family. That's why we believe in you." Ramesh smiled, knowing that true leadership was built on trust and love. Ramesh believed that the future of Maplewood depended on nurturing new leaders. He launched mentorship programs connecting experienced community members with young aspiring leaders. He often said, "Leadership isn't about power, it's about responsibility and service. Every one of you has the potential to lead." Graduates of the program went on to make positive changes in the town, continuing the cycle of kindness and community care that Ramesh had started. Ramesh taught the town to celebrate every small victory, Whether it was a repaired road, a new tree planted, or a child winning a scholarship, these moments reminded everyone that progress is a journey made up of many small steps. During a town gathering, Ramesh said, "Each small success is a seed for a better tomorrow. Together, we nurture these seeds into a thriving future." His optimism kept the community motivated and hopeful through every challenge. Ramesh's journey was not without personal sacrifice. Long hours, constant public scrutiny, and the burden of responsibility sometimes weighed heavily on him. He missed family gatherings, simple pleasures, and quiet moments. But every time doubt crept in, he reminded himself why he started to serve his people with kindness. His humility and resilience inspired those around him to keep pushing forward, no matter the obstacles. Years later, as Ramesh looked back on his journey from ice cream vendor to mayor, he realized that what truly mattered wasn't the title or the power, it was the love and service he gave to his community. At a grand celebration, surrounded by friends, family, and grateful citizens, Ramesh said, "A leader's greatest strength is kindness. When we serve others with an open heart, we don't just change communities, we change ourselves." His story became a timeless reminder that no matter where you start, with compassion and perseverance, anyone can make a lasting difference. Today's motivation story was up to this point. If you like the story and if you got motivation, then definitely share it with your friends. And don't forget to like and comment. And if you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe to our channel and stay with us. Thank you.